First, fast, accurate. You're watching WSBT-22 News at 5:30.
A massive one-day fundraising campaign puts St. Joseph County on the map.
Local charities are now getting more than $6.7 million because of it. WSBT-22's Kelly Stopczynski is looking into what happens to the money raised in the Give Local St. Joseph County campaign. And Kelly, the local effort was part of a much bigger project.
It's called Give Local America, Rick. Communities across the country took part. Anyone could go online, drop off a check in person, or call in and donate to any participating charity of their choice. But take a look at this. Here's what I want to show you on the national website. St. Joseph County, Indiana, the second highest amount of money in the country compared to much larger communities like Sacramento, California, San Antonio, Texas.
We see the hardest and most difficult and hear the most difficult things from children.
Workers inside St. Joseph County's Casey Center deal with some of the most heartbreaking stories in our community. Stories you never hear about. They coordinate investigations that involve allegations of child abuse. But as a nonprofit, it runs on a very tight budget.
Really operating with very few unrestricted dollars. You know, everything you get, you know where it's going to go ahead of time.
In the past, Executive Director Carolyn Hahn says the most the center's ever raised in a single fundraising event was $30,000. So for Tuesday's Give Local event, Hahn and her team set a lofty $75,000 goal.
We're still in a state of shock.
Shock because they raised $180,000. Some of it, Hahn says, will go toward services and programs for children and expanding hours at a medical clinic inside the center. The rest, simple but important stuff like having carpets cleaned.
And I think all of us were pretty amazed at how generous our community was.
Habitat for Humanity of St. Joseph County brought in more than $280,000. That organization plans to use the money to put 10 families into homes this year alone, helping finance a $450 to $500 monthly mortgage.
The greatest feeling is when you can talk to those families 15, 20 years later and see that they're still living in that house, their kids are grown up, and see just how much it's impacted them.
An impact felt now and for many years to come. So those are just two success stories out of the 53 local charities that took part yesterday. Take a look at this. This is pretty neat right here. These are the top 10 nonprofits raising the most money in the country during yesterday's fundraiser. 6 of them: Women's Care Center, Community Foundation of St. Joseph County, Habitat, Hope Ministries, South Bend Youth Symphony, Casey Center. Those are all local, right here in our area.
Certainly a lot of money there, but they're not getting all this money right away.
That's right. They'll get 75% of it right away to spend however they wish. They can do whatever they want with it. The other 25% goes into their own endowment funds for future use in the future years.
Okay, a lot of questions into the newsroom today. How can people still donate if they want to?
You know, the Give Local campaign was a 24-hour event, so that's done. But you can always give money to any charity of your choice. And tonight at 6, I'm going back to work on this story now. I will show you more about the nonprofit called the St. Joseph County Community Foundation. They're the ones who put this whole thing together and how they did this on the local level.
And the generosity, just amazing to see.
Yes, it's really neat to see and hear about.
We'll see you at 6. Kelly, thanks.